Hello, hello, and welcome to Sound Wisdom Tarot. Let's get an angel card overall message for your day. Angel guides, hi divine, intergalactical beings, please help me connect to the collective energy to tune into a message for the day. A tarot quickie, if you will. A message for our day, please. Angel guides, what does our collective need to know? Highest messages only. Message for the day. These are time. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, shield yourself. So these are timeless messages. So know that whenever you've happened to stumble on this message, it's the right time for you. If you were drawn to this reading, this message is for you, collective. And today your angels want you to shield yourself. There's a lot of energies going on around you, a lot of outside sources trying to influence you, and in not the ways for your highest. Now, we don't have to take on the energies that are thrust at us, right? So we can sometimes get into a bit of that like victim mentality and say like, oh, so I'm feeling like this because of all of these people in my life, right? Or I'm feeling like this because of this situation or this thing, and I can't do anything about that, right? That's what we sometimes tell ourselves, but that's inaccurate. We are magnificent beings with a lot of energy power if we learn how to use it. And you can create an armor, a protection of light energy around you as a way to shield yourself from anything that you don't want to allow into your universe. Okay, you get to decide what you allow in your universe. You get to decide that. And you don't have to, like sometimes I can catch myself even getting a little, angry that, oh, I have to shield myself from this situation or person. But we don't have to spend a lot of time there. We can just be like, oh, I have the right to decide who or what gets access to me and my universe. I have that right. And you have that right. We all have that right. And if we don't want to allow something in, we don't have to. Now, I know there's like certain situations, right, where you need to still engage, right? So it might be like a work situation or sometimes like a family situation, right? Like parents that are separated. Yeah, you still are going to have to communicate with that ex. But you still get to decide how much access you give, right? How much access you give your thinking, especially. So this card is about like third chakra energy. Our solar plexus, heightening our solar plexus from the divine light above. So instead of empowering ourselves from like a place of arrogance, it's a place of divine wisdom. Mind and chakra, third chakra energy, the solar plexus, they're connected. They're connected. They're both light energy. So you need to also protect your thoughts here. So shield yourself, not only like your whole energy field, but especially your thoughts. What are you allowing your thoughts to focus on? The more you think about all the situations you don't like, the more you're actually attracting those. Every time you catch yourself allowing something into your mental universe that you don't want to let in, that's when you really need to shield yourself. You might think of the phrase cancel, 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 and actually visualize. I did this because that's what I visualize. I visualize myself like making a big X. Just being like, no, you do not have access, that thought. sometimes I like to actually try to, I like to imagine pulling the thought out, right? Like, no, not that thought, not that thought. And every time a repeating thought comes in that I prefer to shield myself from, but it's already gotten its way in there, it's like, no, out you go. Like little worm thoughts, pulling them out. But one of my favorite easy ways to shield actually I've got two. I got this one from one of my other favorite tarot readers, Minnow Pond Tarot. He goes in front of a mirror. So you can go in front of a mirror and visualize anything just bouncing off of you, right? So those situations, those people, phrases that people give us that we don't really want to allow into our universe, right? Like judgments, criticisms, things that aren't true about us. They might be true about them, but they're not true about us. But people like to sometimes give it to you, don't they? Just imagine it bouncing right off of you. Bouncing. And like look at a mirror and see it bouncing off of you. And then another favorite way for me to shield myself is to simply imagine from this part of my energy body up above the head, around and back. I imagine this golden light coming in and down my spine. And then it just emanates out of me. It's like I'm drinking it in through the head and the spine itself. I even let it bring my head back. So you'll notice like my head's kind of forward here. Sometimes we expose our mind, even physically in the body. Shield yourself. Shield your mind and body and energy body. And allow this golden light to surround you like an egg, a golden egg. It sounds so simple because it is. It is. And it doesn't mean you just shield yourself once. You sometimes have to shield yourself multiple times in even a few minutes span, Definitely multiple times through the day. But you can also trust that once you've set that intention of shielding in action, it's there. It's there. So all you have to do when you feel like you need to strengthen is just remember, right, it's there. It's there. I've done that. I've shielded myself. And it's a practice. Keep practicing. Keep practicing. The more you practice it, the stronger your energetic shield gets. So that's your daily message from your angels. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, angel guides, for this wonderful message and for helping me connect in to the collective. It's been an honor to spend this energy with you. If this resonated, comment below. I want to know. What is your favorite shielding technique as well? Can you put that into the comments and help share with our Sound Wisdom Collective other ways that you like to shield yourself so that we can all teach each other a little more? Smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and so that you know when more messages like this are available to you. All right, thank you so much, Sound Wisdom Collective. Until next time.